Well, hello there. How is everyone? It's good to be here with everybody. Welcome to another edition of Another Eden Live. I am Scott, your community manager for Another Eden, Cat Beyond Time and Space, and I am excited to be here with all of you. Welcome. To address the elephant in the room, some of you may notice that I have a little bit more of a baritone quality to my voice right now. It is not because of my auditioning, my monthly auditions to the Barbershop Quartet, which, the alto position is filled. It is, I'm just getting over a thing. Got a bit of a nagging cough, which is left my voice a little bit like this, like I'm about to sing a famous song from a Christmas movie. But we'll get through it. Hopefully it won't be too distracting. I do apologize, and hopefully I'll be able to expertly navigate the mute button on the mic so I don't have to expose you all to whatever it is that's going on with me. But enough about me. How are you all? First time you're here when the stream starts? Well, welcome. Channeling my inner VA. Old. Glad to hear that you all are well. Well, let's get right into it. Now, there's another big piece of news floating out there that came out since the last time I saw you all, which I want to just address real quickly. As I'm sure all of you have heard by now, Another Eden Begins was announced for the Nintendo Switch and Steam. Unfortunately, I cannot go through too many details here, so to make sure, please to follow the social media account for Another Eden Begins, and check out the official website there to stay up to date on all the details. I think we'll be posting a link to those social media details in the chat here. There it is. But yes, that was something. I have not been given many details about this anyway, even if I wanted to share. But it's something that I was certainly excited for you all to learn about, and I am excited to see more details as they come out at that link over here. I think it's probably over here as I'm talking. To celebrate the announcement, we will be giving out 400 Chrono Stones between February 17th, that's today actually, this will be shortly after the stream, through March 3rd, 2:59 p.m. Please do not forget to claim your gift of Chrono Stones. We reached a total of 10,000 reactions on social media, so we will be getting 400 Chrono Stones. Congratulations to everybody. Thank you so much. But now into the news here for this game, Another Eden. As I had mentioned in a stream a couple streams ago, the Another Eden and Chrono Cross collaboration, the Symphony Complex Dream, will be getting an update that is coming this month. I will get more specific on that in a little bit. But before I do, for anybody who might not know, What is Chrono Cross? It is an RPG that transcends time and space. Sound familiar? Unfolding across 2 interlinked parallel worlds. With over 40 party members to meet, people and dimensions will intertwine in this epic drama about the planet itself. Some familiar names behind this project: director Masato Kato, character design Nobuteru Yuki, and music by Yasunori Mitsuda. Now, about the symphony, the collaboration, that came out on December 9th, 2021. Wow, time flies, doesn't it? The world of Another Eden, the Capillon Time and Space, and Chrono Cross collided in their first ever crossover. Enjoy the original story wherein 2 worlds created by Masato Kato come together. The great Yasunori Mitsuda and Nobuteru Yuki, key players in creating the original Chrono Cross, have even graciously lent their hands. Game systems from Chrono Cross, such as New Game Plus and Elements, have been lovingly recreated, as players can enjoy professional voice work provided especially for this crossover. And as you may remember, we also announced that the crossover is getting an extension. Originally, it was planned to expire in this year, I believe. Now it will be extended through 2031. Is that even a real year? That doesn't look real to me, but it is, and that's how long. That is the new expiration date, the new end date, or end year, I should say, for Complex Dream. So, that is what we know. Let's get into what we don't know. Let's get into a few new things. Let's get into some additional content. Let's get into this trailer, this video. Please enjoy.
Here we go! The Dragoons are here! Shine, stars, for my sword howls! Ah! Another Eden, the cat beyond time and space. Complex Dream.
Complex Dream, and I can now reveal that the name of the new content, the title of the new content, is The Cursed Dragoon. Thoughts, reactions. Instead of my usual invisible chalice of water, I've got a quite visible chalice of tea. Shocked face. Glad to see the excitement. I'm excited as well. Let's talk about the Cursed Dragoon. Get into the story. I don't think I need to get my voice ready here. Together with Surge, Kid, Harl, and Starkey, Glenn, the protector of El Nido Islands and member of the Acacia Dragoons, ends up lost in another world's kingdom of Miglins. In this one out of countless parallel worlds, the group of allies with Aldo and friends to escape from fate, who fused with a system that gives visions of the future. Their days of peace are later interrupted when Einlanze, Glenn's holy sword, begins to resonate with the Ogre Rencorum. It would seem that the two blades are reacting violently to some otherworldly intruder. When suddenly, a wormhole opens up and swallows them all. What fate awaits Glenn on Snakebone Island? Revisit Snakebone Island. Get more on that in a bit. And we have a comment from a familiar face. You might know, you might be familiar with this person, from writer-director Masato Kato, who had something to do with both titles. Thank you as always for supporting another Eden, he says. Glenn's chapter has finally been added to the book of the Chrono Cross crossover. This story is about Glenn, of course, but also about the karmic Masamune and the holy sword passed down among the Acacia Dragoons, Einlanze. Who would have thought Masamune's tale would make its way into another Eden? I hope you all enjoy playing. Characters, of course, we begin with Glenn, the young dragoon who inherited the Sword of Legend. We have another comment here. Another creator comment, this one from illustrator Shinuche, who says, I believe that Glenn is a character whom everyone who plays Chrono Cross falls in love with. As with the other characters who appear in Complex Dream, I wanted Glenn fans to like the illustration, so I reviewed his movements and attack animations from the original game as I made my draft. It wasn't part of the illustration request, but I really wanted to have the Shrine of Termina as the background. Since it matched well with the story, I was given the happy honor of doing just that. Thank you, Che-san. By recruiting Glenn, you will be treated with a reward. What reward you say? Well, I will tell you. That's why I'm here. That's why I do these live streams. I don't know why. Like, of course I'm going to give you the information. I don't know why you keep asking. Sorry, that was inappropriate. As a reward for recruiting Glenn, you get the weapon Holy Sword Einlanze when Glenn joins your party. Here are also a few of the faces that you will meet or run into during this story. Of course, Cyrus, a personal favorite, and a mystery character over here. So that's a brief introduction. Let's get a little bit more into the details here of the content. First, places you'll explore, as we said, we'll be revisiting Snakebone Island. Specifically, you can go even deeper into Snake Liver Damaku. What kind of secrets do the mirrors in the dungeon reflect? ... Pardon me. The following characters, as this slide, let me move my microphone so we can read it all, as this slide reveals, will be Stellar Awakened. Now, how will this work? Once again, I will answer you, I promise. Stellar Awakening for Chrono Cross crossover characters. 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 I almost had it. The item to Stellar Awaken the Chrono Cross crossover characters, the Goddess of Destiny Star Chart, is here. The Goddess of Destiny Star Chart may be obtained by fulfilling the following criteria. First, clear the Cursed Dragoon. Second, obtain the reward for clearing the Book of Fate. You'll be able to Stellar Awaken the Chrono Cross crossover characters. Additionally, Another dungeon route will be made available. We added a new route, the Acacia Dragoon's Dream, to another dungeon, Dreamslip Tower of Time. Additionally, certain weapons, rainbow, spectral, etc., obtained when progressing through the sub-events available when playing through Symphony Complex Dream for the second time and later can now be reforged. How do I play this content, you are asking? Once again, I will tell you. Clear the main story, Chapter 32, and clear specific story branches of Symphony Complex Dream. It is technically a spoiler to tell you exactly, so I'm a little bit torn here, but we'll just say that certain main branches of this symphony need to be cleared in order to play Complex Dream. Or in order to play the Cursed Dragoon. Sorry. Certain Complex Dream branches need to be played to play the Cursed Dragoon. Okay. And the next question on your mind. You are asking, I'm sure, when does this content release? Actually, this one I'm not going to answer. We'll just skip that information, I think. Yeah? I don't think you're right. I'm kidding. It will be available February 19th. And once again, look, I actually have a watch this time. There's actually something. My bit is not, doesn't work the same way. But that is 2 days from now. Sometime Feb. That's right. WQ. So that is the news regarding the updates to Complex Dream. How are we feeling about it? You know, it's funny that you ask about Tariq Bass 4769 asks, which new characters do we get besides Glenn? Well, that's all I have to say about Complex Dream, but I do now. This segues pretty nicely into information about the version 3.14. Oh, that's up until now. It's Pi. 0.2 update. 3 digits of pi. And we'll begin the update by sharing a new character. So please enjoy this introductory video.
I'm done being a scaredy cat. Use your own paws, okay? The great Nekoko shall unleash her true power! Another Eden. The cat beyond time and space.
All right, now we need to talk, chat. We need to sit down with each other and have a heart-to-heart. I saw a lot of excitement. First of all, compliment sandwich. I saw a lot of excitement in the chat. And that's really great to see. Like I'm excited as all of you are. However, I did notice a lot of people misspelling this character's name. Clearly, it's Nekoko, Nekoko. Okay, Ko Nekoko with a K. I'm not sure why so many of you would make the mistake of spelling Nekoko's name with a C. That's a different Nekoko. This is Nekoko with a K. David Wowie asks, "Hey Scott, how do you spell Nekoko?" You spell it. It depends on which universe you're in, which dimension. So I just want to get, ask the chat two questions. One, thoughts about the new character, and two, thoughts about the new character's name spelling. RexFiend6460 says it's not Nekoko or Nekoko, it's Nekoko, and the way that you've gone about spelling it is a crime. You have committed a crime, a spelling crime. Anyway, now that the controversy is completely behind us, and there will be no further debate about it, let's move on to another creator's comment, this one coming from designer Ueda, who says, "If Dawn Nekoko is a fluffy, innocent white cat, Noble Nekoko is a sleek, standoffish black cat. I made her design so that she'd give off a slightly more mature impression than the previous Nekokos. Players of the Eastern mythos may recognize her Nekomata tails and heterochromia. For her pose, I wanted her to seem a little bit more mischievous and fresh. Our little kitty's all grown up." All right, let's break Nekoko with a K down. Noble Spectre Nekoko. There's a lot here to get into. So in order to preserve my voice a little bit, I don't think I'm going to go into everything here. What I'll first do is give you a chance to screenshot this. Am I even looking into it? Does it look like I'm looking at the content there? I'll give you a few different poses. Ready? I'll give you 4 different poses. Okay. But the one thing I do want to point out here is this unique, little bit of a unique mechanic here, where different abilities activate depending on whether within combat you are on an even numbered turn or an odd numbered turn. On odd numbered turns, Odd Rumble, preemptive all enemy thunder attack, and physical magical resistance down minus 40%, max 100%. Stack 1 Yang Orb, intelligence plus 20, max stack 4. And then in even numbered turns, Even Cut, preemptive all enemy thunder attack, and type resistance, minus 40%, max 100%. Stack 1 yin orb, power plus 20, max stack 4. So you can always, as a reminder, you press the status during combat and you can see what turn you're on. Now let's get into a few encounters. First, obviously, encounter across time layers. Noble Spectre Nekoko will appear at a rate of 10% on the 10th encounter. These and the following, I believe, will be through March 15th. Next, the Stellar Shine, Noble Spectre, Mildy, and Kuchinawa. You can encounter those that I just mentioned at a 5% rate each on the 10th encounter. Then the Great Nekoko Collection. Let's see what we did there. You can encounter Noble Spectre, Nekoko, Nekoko ES, Nekoko AS, and Nekoko at a 10% rate each on the 10th encounter. And coming up very soon is National Cat Day in Japan. And to celebrate, we've got a couple more special encounters. First, a guiding star encounter, Super Cat Day. It's harder to do with my voice in its current condition. You will receive a guiding star drop at the after the guiding star encounter, which you can use to encounter one of the featured Stellar Awakened 5-star class allies. Next, Stellar Shine Super Cat Day Part 1. You can encounter Stellar Awakened Jill Funny, Thornbound Witch, Shani, Jack Tactician, Shion AS, or Alma AS, and a 5% encounter rate each on the 10th encounter. Quick note, right here, we have a little mistake on this slide here, which says there is no pickup bonus for the guiding star encounter. Ignore that. That's a mistake. There are pickup bonuses for this banner here. Same thing with part 2. There will be a pickup bonus. For Super Cat Day Part 2, you can encounter Stellar Awakened Shion ES, Nekoko ES, Nina, or Nocturne Ninja Tsubame at a 5% encounter rate each on the 10th encounter. We have some information for Chrono Stone sales. This is for the official web shop only, one time only. Update Eve sale Chrono Stones for 2,200. All the details are right here. Once again, in the interest of preserving my voice a little bit, I will give you the opportunity to take this content in, to screenshot it for your records. There we go. I think that was enough time. Let's talk about features. First, the Phantom Crystal Dimension is getting a little bit of an update. Now, it will be a little bit easier to play. Animations when receiving rewards from cats in the Phantom Crystal Dimension have been shortened, optionally, and I'll show you that in a little bit. And other treasure chest rewards have been adjusted as well. And we've added paw stamp rewards. So I actually can show you a video here. I believe here we are. So this doesn't change here at the beginning. This animation is the same, but as we move into the first screen here, you'll notice if we click on the exclamation mark there, just get the reward, and that's it. Right away, you can speed through. And we move through. Unfortunately, this one ran into the dungeon on the first one. For those of you who like the little cat animation of them giving you a little paw print, you click, as the cursor indicated there, on the cat itself, and it will give you the animation. So, once again, if you click on the exclamation point, you can skip the animation to go through it a little bit more quickly. If you want to see the animation, just click on the cat itself. Once again, Rovian22 says, "Oh, that animation was cute." It's still there, and you have the option of still enjoying the animation if you want to. Just click on the cat instead of on the exclamation point. But those who want to be a little bit more speedy on their way through the Phantom Crystal Dimension, click on the exclamation point, move on. You can move right along. Next update, the number of digits displayed, now this doesn't change the actual damage done, but the number of digits displayed for total another force damage is increased from 9 to 12 digits. That's right, you will now be able to see your damage done in the billions. The previous digit maximum will remain only in challenge mode for the Astral Archive. Now, let's talk about some campaigns. Version 3.14.2 campaign info. First, starting February 22nd, the perfect delivery is coming. Once again, that is harder to do with my voice in its current condition. We're getting through it. To begin, we are celebrating Cat Day. An extra cat scratchbook cat can be found wandering around. This will be between February 21st and March 16th. Next, we are doing a revival campaign. One moment, please. Do apologize. Now's the time to play the main story. If you have not cleared the main story already, get 30 encounters and 7 5-star allies. Now, obviously, if you haven't done any of the main story, if you haven't cleared up to 1.5, we have done this campaign before, these campaigns before, and if you have already received the rewards for these campaigns, you're not going to be able to receive them again. But if you have not received these rewards, you can receive them for this campaign. And the details for each section, my arm disappears if I go too far. The details for each section are here. Additionally, if you clear Complex Dream during the campaign period, you can get 3 lone encounter tickets. This will be available until March 18th. Got a question in the chat here. Can we automatically get it if you've already cleared? It depends if you have gotten the rewards before. If you have already received the rewards, you're not going to receive the rewards again. But if you cleared, for example, if you cleared the main... Let me go back here. Let's say that since the last time this campaign happened, you you had cleared main story part 2, part 3, volumes 1 through 3. You'd cleared the middle one, but you had not finished volume 4. You're not going. You will have already received the rewards for the 2 boxes on the left, but not this one. And if you cleared this one between the last time we did this campaign and now, and did not receive the rewards, you will then get the rewards for this. If that makes sense. So if you basically, you will get the rewards if you have not already gotten the rewards. You don't have to clear it in this window. You just have to if you've cleared everything and you have not gotten the rewards from previous campaigns, you should get the rewards. If that, I hope that clears things up. Once again, clear complex dream to get 3 lone encounters. In addition, we're doing an increased keycards campaign from February 19th to March 4th. Open the treasure chest in the space-time rift for 4 green keys, 2 red keys, and 3 Cat Express tickets every day for this time. As a time travel game and a time travel themed live stream, we shall now travel into the future to look at future updates. And the first future update I want to share with you is an exciting one. The character is getting a new style. And that character, drumroll please. Thank you. There's a little lag between me and chat, so I'm going to assume that somebody did a drum roll. Is Violet Lancer. Removing thorns of the heart, the wanderer finds peaceful residence. Violet Lancer, another style. Coming to the encounters in a future update. And we have another creator's comment here from illustrator Yamazaki. I was told to give her an outfit from ancient times that was full of memories, so I went for a design that would give us a shamanistic vibe and show off the Violet Lancer's sexiness. I wanted to give her traditional-looking accessories that would make noise when she moves around, but I couldn't give up on the pigtails and ended up with the design you see now. I hope you love her elegant dance on the battlefield of the game. Okay. Thank you. Previously, I see that you guys came in clutch with the drum roll. I need another drum roll here. Because we're bringing in another Stellar Awakening. Who could it be? Drum roll, please. Thank you. Old Man Victor is getting Stellar Awakened at a later date. More details on that, more details on many of these things, especially the things that are happening in the future. Please stay tuned to our social media, our X, our Facebook, for updates on all of that. By the way, speaking, if I'm going to plug social media, please like this video and subscribe to the channel if you have not already. It really helps algorithmically with sending this video to more people and spreading the good news of this game, so to speak. We appreciate you very much. Now for future updates, I believe we may have mentioned this before, but the Gallery of Dreams update is planned. You can look forward to a slick, new, easy-to-use design coming in March 2026. What I did not show you last time was a bit of a preview, a mock-up, so to speak, kind of a teaser of what it's going to look like. Something like this, but please note, of course, that this is a image from the Japanese build, which is currently under development. Please stay tuned to the in-game notices for details. Also mentioned that there's going to be some changes to the naming conventions of certain encounters. Some encounters will be gone as well. There will be an end to certain encounters. The encounters linked to episodes in Mythos access via the regular button in the Gallery of Dreams will come to an end in early March. An end to certain encounters which began before December 2024. If you have anything such as tickets which have gone unused for a year or more, please use them at your earliest convenience. And then the names of certain encounters will be changed as well. So these encounters will continue to be accessible, right? We mentioned the encounters that will be gone. Here are encounters: normal encounters, new beginnings, 10 allies bundle, 5-star guaranteed, 10 allies bundle, a lone encounter, and 5-star lone encounter. Those will continue to be accessible. And then these will also continue to be accessible, but as you can see, there are some changes here. And once again, I'll just pause for screenshot. And we have, once again, changes to the way that we refer to things, to the naming of things, to the vocabulary. Our glossary is getting an update. So to speak. Here is a key for the new lingo, so to speak. Once again, I'll pause for pretend to adjust my glasses that aren't there. And we have the Gallery of Dreams update, changes to encounter names. Once again, we went over some of these before, but just as a reminder. Go. Let us summarize. For the version 3.14.2 update, available February 19th. Symphony Complex Dream additional content, The Cursed Dragoon. Progress the story and add Glenn to your party. New parallel time ally, Noble Spectre, Nekoko, with a K. Surge Kid, Harl, Starkey will be Stellar Awakened. A new route, the Acacia Dragoon's Dream added to another dungeon, Dream Slip Tower of Time. Book of Fate added to the Astral Archive. You can get today's special item of 220 Chronostones to celebrate Japan Cat Day. Couple of campaigns. An extra cat, Scratchbook Cat, can be found wandering around. You can progress the main story to get 5-star characters and Chronostones. Once again, that's revival, and if you've already gotten them, you won't get them again. But if you haven't gotten them, you can get them, or you will get them if you have cleared things and did not get them. If that makes sense. Spotlight campaign, clear the designated symphony to get lone encounter tickets. Campaign, a treasure chest that gives out key cards, etc. appears every day in the Space-Time Rift. That'll begin February 19th. 3 p.m. Then moving into the future. Violent Lancer, another style. Victor gets Stellar Awakened, and a character-specific weapon for 5-star Victor will be added to Manifestation Weapon Temporary. So, there is your update. But there is more. I have more news. As we have said, Cat Day is coming up. We're doing some cat things. We have a cat scratchbook campaign. Imagine, if you will, imagine if the cat's saucer kitties visited your neighborhood. Post their hints regarding the whereabouts on social media. For example, if you're posting, basically what we're asking you all to do, or what we want to try to do here, is put it. You know, when you click on the diary, the cat scratchbook, and you get the clues to where in the world the cats are. We want to see your clues to your neck of the woods, or to places that wherever you want to go. In the example here, the Eiffel Tower, the clue might be, I see a giant pointy tower. Yeah. Croissants look tasty too. Campaign for this ends February 22nd. 22 winners worldwide will win a Cat Express ticket replica. We have a little mock-up of what that looks like. So, some tips for you Cat Scratchbook writers. We're writing this from the perspective of the Cat Queen. If you were the Cat Queen, what could you see? What kind of aristocratic thoughts would the Cat Queen have about it? Keep these in mind while you write. We recommend keeping things cute, classy, and clever. Good cats have sharp wits with sharp claws. When in doubt, go with your gut. Yeah. And I gave a little bit of an example here. This one is from where I'm from. I want to see if you all can maybe guess where I'm going here, and see how specific you guys can geolocate my clue. Big waves, warm sand, and a beautiful sunset. The perfect place to spend a day. Where in the world do you think this is describing? Obviously, it could describe a lot of places. But I think there are some clues to narrow it down. So a lot of you got Hawaii. Hawaii is correct. I just want to try one more time if we can even be more specific than that. If we can locate where in Hawaii this is describing. Those of you who have been watching for some time or keeping up on your Scott lore will know that I spent most of my life in Hawaii. That's where I lived before moving here to Japan. It could be many beaches. This can describe many beaches. That is true. The one I'm looking for specifically is Sunset Beach on the North Shore of Oahu, which on the North Shore of Oahu, you often see the Vans Triple Crown of surfing competitions, one of the most prestigious, surfing competitions in the world. It's quite famous for having enormous waves, particularly in the winter, very swimmable and easy and flat in the summer. And the beach is positioned in such a way that when you look out into the water, and around sunset time, you see a perfect view of the sunset. Highly recommend to give it a visit if you're ever in that neck of the woods. But anyway, that's one. This is the kind of style, I guess, that you could write your clues. You do not have to give, in fact, please don't give exactly your address or anything, but it doesn't have to be super specific here, but we want to have, I guess, a location. Yeah. And you don't even have to say. You don't have to give the answer. We're just looking for a hint. we'll have that going on. Please stay tuned to social media for details about that. In addition, we're bringing back the Another Eden Art Contest 2026. Submission period will be from now until March 17th. So from now until a month from now, you can submit your works, your creative creations for the Another Eden Art Contest 2026. The medium is up to you. It just has to be Another Eden themed. Can't wait to see what you all come up with. How to join? First, participate on X or Facebook. On X, post with hashtag AEArtContest 2026. On Facebook, comment on the contest post with hashtag AEArtContest 2026. On other social media, post with hashtag AEArtContest 2026 and submit info via a form. You can see all the details on an in-game notice coming up. Once again, the submission period is from February 17th after this stream to March 17th. Prizes: the grand prize. 2 winners will receive a grand prize trophy, hand-drawn illustration from the art team, 9-year anniversary poster, B2 size. 1 winner will receive the Hirasawa Producer Prize and get a 9-year anniversary poster. 1 winner will get the Koike Producer Prize, a 9-year anniversary poster. And then 10 winners will get a special award trophy and the 9-year anniversary poster. The results will be announced in April. We have a couple of examples here of some of the works that were submitted by the staff. Just to give you an idea that it can be anything, right? We actually have the delivery cat over there that my son did last year. He's been doing them every year. We'll see what he comes up with this year. If he comes up with it. His schedule has gotten quite busy. We'll see if he has time to submit another submission this year. But you can see that some of the staff did Another Eden themed nail art. We have little stuffed bunny over on the far left side, and illustrations from different mediums, different styles. So whatever inspires you, whatever your medium is, we'd want to see it. We love seeing them every year, and we can't wait to see what you all have in store for us this year. And that does it for this episode of actually, I want to I do want to clear something up. Somebody asked if writing fan fiction or stories are eligible. Yes, stories are eligible. So I know somebody in the chat already answered that, but I just wanted to make that doubly clear. Anyway, that does it for this edition of Another Eden Live, our 55th Another Eden Live. Thank you so much, as always, for hanging around. Thank you so much for putting up with my whatever is happening to my voice recently. We made it through. Rizzy Adders asks, is food eligible? Yes, if it's Another Eden themed, right? If you just send us a picture of a loaf of banana bread, we'll appreciate it, and we will hope that for your sake it was delicious. But probably won't be eligible if it's not Another Eden themed in some way. Now, with that, we'll go ahead and end the stream there. Thank you once again, everybody, for putting up with my voice today, for watching the stream, for staying until the end. and for supporting us as always. Once again, speaking of supporting us, if you could like, subscribe, do all of the button things on this video, it really helps us out. Other than that, just please be kind to each other, and have a wonderful morning, afternoon, evening, whatever time it is in your part of the world. Bye-bye.